This is All India Radio Shillong, the Northeast News Bulletin, read by Arundhati Paul. In the wake of COVID-19, we appeal to our listeners not to lower the guard, take all precautions, and all those above 45 years of age who have taken the first dose of COVID-19 vaccine to get vaccinated with the second dose at the scheduled time. Stay safe and protected by following these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, maintain 2 gaz ki duri for social distancing, focus on hand and face hygiene. National helplines are operational for providing COVID-related information and guidance to the people. The national helpline number is 011-239-78046 and 011-2397-1075. And the helpline for Meghalaya is 108 and 1070. And now the news in detail. Minister for Development of Northeastern Region, Dr. Jitendra Singh, said that his ministry will identify 10 districts in the northeastern states lagging behind the most in governance and developmental parameters. The minister said the aim of this exercise is to focus on these districts and bring at par with other developed districts. The main focus will be to accelerate ease of living in these districts through smooth delivery of goods and services. Dr. Singh said that these 10 districts will be different from the 14 aspirational districts. The Nagaland government has extended the statewide lockdown till the 30th of this month, though it was to end tomorrow. Spokesperson and advisor M. Kikon informed that the high-powered committee on COVID-19 has decided to extend the lockdown till the 30th of this month, though the situation has improved. He said that the positivity rate is declining, but it needs to be below 5% and more than 50% of the population should be vaccinated. The total recovered cases in Nagaland surpassed the 20,000 mark yesterday with a recovery of 374 patients. The state reported 111 fresh COVID-19 positive cases, taking the tally to 23,965. 2 persons from Dimapur also succumbed to the infection. The number of active cases stands at 2,699. The Manipur government has decided to cancel the Class 10 and 12 examinations 2021. Announcing the cancellation of the 2 examinations, Education Minister S. Rajan Singh said the COVID-19 pandemic has impacted the education sector and the state government after thorough discussion and consultation with the stakeholders. Educationists and experts decided to cancel the Class 10, 11, 12 examinations. A 14-member committee has been constituted to develop an alternative assessment and evaluation mechanism for assessment of the students. Manipur reported 752 persons as new COVID-19 positive cases during the last 24 hours and 10 people expired, which has increased the total fatality to 1,008. Meanwhile, 408 COVID-19 patients were discharged during the period. The active cases stand at 9,078. A total of 77,432 people have been vaccinated. The Assam Cabinet has recommended against conducting the Class 10 and Class 12 board examinations, keeping in mind the prevailing COVID-19 positivity rate. But a final decision will be taken tomorrow. The Cabinet has also disallowed home isolation of any COVID-19 patient who does not have a separate accommodation facility at home. After 2 weeks of continued efforts, teams comprising of the Indian Navy, National Disaster Response Force, State Disaster Response Force have recovered 1 body yesterday from a coal mine at Umpleng in Meghalaya's East Jaintia Hills district. 5 coal miners were trapped inside the coal mine since May 30th as the mine flooded following a dynamite explosion in another mine. 2 bodies were spotted on Tuesday but could retrieve only 1. Nagaland is witnessing a drought-like situation due to delayed and erratic rains. Agriculture and horticulture crops under June cultivation have been adversely affected, leading to poor germination and wilting of standing crops. Agriculture Production Commissioner Y. Kiketo Sema said that 68,662 hectares of June fields in 915 villages of the districts have been affected due to deficient rains. Rice production has been anticipated to reduce to 1.66 lakh metric ton during the current year. The shortage of rainfall has affected the production of normal seasonal crops as well as commercial crops like large cardamom, fruits and vegetables and other livestock such as fisheries, piggery and others. The agricultural scenario has further aggravated due to infestation by the fall armyworm in March, which has affected 3,048.45 hectares of maize crop in 334 villages. To mitigate the issue, a core committee of the Agri and Allied Department will monitor and review the ground situation. And with that, we end the news from the All India station of Shillong. Have a nice day.